Good afternoon, everybody. This has been kind of fun, huh? This is going pretty great. Yeah. So my name's Josh Detweiler. I'm the CEO of AppJax. We're a leading digital marketing firm. I've personally helped over 100 tech startup companies either get off the ground or get to millions of dollars in revenue. I've taken 2 companies through ABC Shark Tank, multiple companies through Y Combinator. Point is, I know a good company when I see one. I've had the honor this summer of doing some mentoring for the NGEM guys, and I'm absolutely blown away. These guys have an incredible product. They're doing an incredible job growing their company and getting things up and running. As a mentor, I've seen them grow. These guys are so teachable. They've learned how to work the sales process so quickly. They've learned how to do the marketing that they have to do so they can reach their revenue goals. In general, they're just doing an amazing job. I truly believe this is one of the most exciting SaaS companies in the manufacturing space today. So I'm going to introduce the founders. First one is Michael. By the way, if anyone wants a good read, go on LinkedIn and look at Michael's LinkedIn profile. It is amazing. So this guy is a research physicist, right? He's a distinguished graduate from the United States Air Force Academy. And to embarrass him, he is an actor on a show that was just released on Netflix. Yeah. It's true. Who needs Harvard when you're on Netflix, right? I'm just kidding, guys. Secondly is Chetan. Chetan is an award-winning UX designer. He's a multiple-time winner of pitch competitions, and he is an expert in location tracking and emergency services. I know you guys are going to love this, so I give you NGEM.
Thanks, Josh, for the introduction. Okay, so it is 3:40. Do you know where your gamma flux controller is?
You don't.
You don't. Do you know where your electric scissor lift is? No. Okay. So these seem like silly questions, but to manufacturers are actually really important. My name is Michael Kripchak, co-founder of NGEMS and chief of strategy and partnerships. Chetan, our CEO, and he's behind the curtain right there. Chetan, our CEO, and I, we met when we were attending grad school in New York City, and we were working together to develop next generation emergency systems. And as we started thinking about turning this into an actual business, we knew that we wanted to serve a market where every second matters. And so we founded NGEMS to help manufacturers track equipment faster. Because in manufacturing, every second counts. Now imagine this. You're a facility manager at a plastics factory, and you're trying to locate a expensive tool part needed to continue production. Now, you've checked where the log says it should be, but of course it's not there. So now you're just frantically searching the shelves trying to find this equipment, and you can't. And this causes the entire production line to come to a halt. Misplaced equipment is one of the main reasons for production downtime in the United States. So this is a mold storage room at a mid-sized plastics manufacturer here in the US. And the sad part is most manufacturers use this system to organize their equipment. The let's hope it's where it's supposed to be system. And it makes sense that so many losses come from this and so much downtime, considering that most high school tool shops have more organization than these millions of dollars of assets. And in fact, one of our pilot customers, across 4 facilities, they record an annual loss of $3 million simply wasted on unnecessary equipment search times. And so, we help manufacturers track faster with ease because every second counts. Now, instead of going to an equipment room to find the device they're looking for, they could simply sit down at a computer and on digital floor maps, they could see where precisely it is, including how high it is off of the floor. Now, managers can find equipment, machinery, and tools in a fraction of the time they could before to ensure that production continues. Next slide. There we go. So the mold tracking market as a whole is underserved and under-modernized. Traditional methods, such as paper logs and barcodes, are prone to error and take up a lot of time. And most manufacturers have been hesitant to deploy real-time tracking systems because of poor accuracy, high costs, and extensive complications with installation. NGEMS has been designed to address all of these issues. NGEMS system can track to within 4 inches of accuracy, reducing search times by up to 90%. And we offer our product at 1/3 of the cost of our competitors. Now, we mainly receive revenue through a SaaS model, but for a prototypical installation at a 25,000 square foot facility, we would receive $25K upfront for installation and hardware, and then a recurring monthly charge of $10,000 for the software access and service fee. Our target market, our initial target market, are the 17,000 plastic manufacturers here in the United States. And that market alone gives us a potential of a $3 billion market to serve. So over the last 2 months here at StartFast, we've been working really hard to develop our sales pipeline. And Josh Whisper and AppJax has been fundamental in helping us out on that. At this point, we're in final negotiations for 2 paid pilots with 2 separate customers. And full deployment at their facilities would give NGEMS an annual recurring revenue of $3 million. So we plan on further expanding this pipeline through the use of value-added reseller networks, as well as direct sales headed up by a senior sales lead. Our team is focused on providing industrial solutions using real-time location technology. Our CEO, Chetan, has 7 years experience in software engineering and design. I'm a former Air Force officer and research physicist. Our chief design officer, Nitish, has 5 years experience in industrial design in the hardware and software fronts. And also our lead engineer, Abhishek, is a wizard and has a background in embedded systems and software engineering. And last but not least, David Miller, our team mentor. He is a successful entrepreneur with an 8-figure exit and over 30 years experience in the real-time tracking market. We are passionate about spreading this technology to underserved markets. And we're going to be able to do that with a $1 million investment. With these funds, it'll give us 18 months of runway, allow us to expand our sales pipeline, and we have a goal a year from now of tracking multiple properties, covering 200,000 square feet of area, and receiving an annual recurring revenue of $1 million. NGEMS has a break-even point of Q3 2021. So, plastics industry is facing a huge problem, and we're ready to tackle it. And we are poised to save their industry billions of dollars over the next few years. So, it is now 3:45. Do you know where your GammaFlux controller is? Because now you do with NGEMS. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to chatting after.